Is Chris Jericho gonna come back to WWE? Well, there's a lot of rumours circulating that he actually might be. Now, first of all, the facts. Chris Jericho's current AEW deal does expire in December of 2025. He liked to post on Instagram recommending him to go back to WWE, and that has sparked a lot of conversation. I'm going to take a guess, though, and say that initially, I think this is a negotiation tactic by Jericho. Having Tony Khan and AEW thinking that he's wanting to go to WWE might mean that Tony Khan offers him an even bigger contract to stay in AEW. That's what I'm thinking. Bearing in mind, his contract expires in December. We're only in August, and we've just seen the reports about what's happened to Danhausen. His contract's been extended due to injury time and stuff. Jericho's missed a lot of TV time. Whether there's injury time there or time off to do the Fozzy concerts or the Jericho cruise, things like that, depending how his contract's worded, I'm sure he'd be a little bit more subtle about his next plans while still under AEW contract, because time could be added on. It's worth noting, Fightful Select Sean Rossap has actually reported that there is no current discussions within WWE Creative to do with Chris Jericho, but there wouldn't be. He's still under AEW contract. And Jericho hasn't been seen on AEW television now for a number of months, and there's not been word internally of Jericho returning anytime soon, which probably means he's going to return tonight on Dynamite. But do I want to see Chris Jericho return to WWE? For a short-term thing, I'd think it'd be pretty cool. I think the Royal Rumble return would be epic for Jericho. Let's do like a few matches building up to WrestleMania and then maybe a Hall of Fame induction. I think that would be pretty cool. Do I want to see like 3 years of Jericho in WWE? Honestly, at this point, no. There's also controversies with Jericho, so obviously stuff like that hasn't bothered WWE in bringing like Brock Lesnar back, but it's stuff that fans will definitely account for. But let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see Jericho back in WWE? Let me know in the comments down below. Something we probably will be seeing in WWE though, obviously, is the Wyatt Sicks, the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and maybe their next feud could be the MFTs. A new report from Body Slam actually indicates that this is the current creative plan for WWE to start the feud between the Wyatt Sicks and the MFTs. We saw Eric Rowan actually stalking the MFTs last week as part of the Wyatt taking over SmackDown, and genuinely it was the only time that a superstar actually noticed it. Tala Tonga sensed Eric Rowan in the background. All the other wrestlers for the other segments completely ignored the Wyatt Sicks members. And to be fair, WWE actually probably have planned this for a while. Triple H teased this back in June of 2024. As a guest on the Pat McAfee show, Triple H would tease having two big groups, the Wyatt Sicks, and at the time, the Bloodline, and then building them up to eventually clash. So, hopefully, if they do the MFTs versus the Wyatt Sicks, it's something they've got really good creative for. It would be great to see what the team of the MFTs can actually do, because obviously all we've seen them really do at the moment is feud with Jacob and Jimmy, and the Jimmy feud has just been one that's been going on and on forever. And WWE, no! You do not have Jimmy Uso join the Wyatt Sicks to continue that feud even further. Please, God almighty, don't you dare. This is really cool though. If you're going to the Wyatt Sicks Halloween Horror Nights, well, in Orlando, they're going to actually recreate the Wyatt Sicks debut for one of the sets. The actual gorilla position will be there. It'll be as you enter the actual house, the Wyatt Sicks could massacre you. Man, it makes me wish I was going. What a way to go. And this is even better. If you're attending either of the parks for the Halloween Horror Nights, there will be exclusive new footage regarding the Wyatt Sicks. It kind of looks like the sit-down promos. We saw this on 2K with Bo sitting down talking to Uncle Howdy. Another shot there just of Howdy. Presumably, it's just going to hype up the horror house you're about to enter, but there might be some cool Easter eggs and stuff exclusive to the park where you attend. So if that's the case, that's really cool. Some news on the recently gone from WWE, Karrion Cross and Scarlett, is that they have actually announced their first wrestling appearance after WWE. Karrion and Scarlett, Killer Cross and Scarlett, I should say, will be attending WrestlePro. This is Sunday, September 21st, and it still comes up with the conversation of, is this a work? I think this is 100% not a work at this point. Could it be something that WWE and Cross and Scarlett have planned? Yes, it could be. But it seems like if it is, there's no immediate payoff if he's going to be doing a show in late September. So yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point this is 100% real. Ridge Holland will return to television tonight on WWE's Evolve. Interesting, because this tweet he put out, tonight isn't just another match. It's the start of a fight for my livelihood, my job, a place in this company. I'm desperate. Back to the beginning, to my roots, to find a way forward. Rugby bred, ring fed. Sorry, Sean. It does feel like Ridge Holland is going down and down the card. He was on the main roster, he went back to NXT, now he's on Evolve. It does feel like this is final opportunity for Ridge Holland, and maybe it does build some sympathy for him and become like a fan favourite. You never know. LA Knight has officially been moved to Monday Night Raw's roster. We found out on SmackDown that Sami Zayn has moved to the Friday Night brand. And do you know what? That makes sense. Why not have a little bit of a trade mid-season? But it's just a shame that WWE haven't actually done that. They've just moved Sami Zayn, made it a point on TV to say he's there. LA Knight, well, he's on Raw. You now just see him on Raw. Just tell us it's a trade. What's wrong with that? TNA has announced that the duo champion, Jacy Jayne, will appear on TNA's Impact this Thursday ahead of her big TNA title defense this coming Sunday at NXT's Heatwave. Congratulations, of course, goes out to Naomi and Jimmy Uso. Naomi announcing on Raw this week that she is expecting a child. It was really cool to see the content surrounding this and WWE posting up like Jimmy Uso's reaction to the lines that Naomi came out with about Netflix and chillin' stuff. That was cool. But Naomi and Jimmy revealing on the Stephanie McMahon podcast how Naomi is high risk. Naomi very honest about her struggles, calling this a miracle pregnancy and saying that she will get checked out more. But as of right now, everything's good. She's healthy. So hopefully that continues. Finn Balor's demonito puppet that we saw debut at Triple Mania apparently is an instant success on WWE Shop. And it should be costing $99.99. Really huge. Fun moment at Triple Mania for sure. Just baffles me even more that we didn't see demonito on Raw this week, despite the fact Mr. Iguana was the opposite side of the ring to Finn Balor. I don't think there was any doubt after Monday Night Raw, but Adam Pearce has made it official. At Clash in Paris, it will be Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. As I said on things you might have missed from Raw this Monday, I kind of hope that this match, they get rid of the pole and they do shoes on a baguette because, you know, they're in France. Why not? You're never going to get that opportunity ever again. So there is your WWE news this Wednesday. Let me know your thoughts, your theories, your comments in the comment section down below like you always do. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. You'll never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll see you Friday for SmackDown. Peace!